Hi there, and welcome to part 2 of my D&D mashup character feature of Popup Dungeon. I'm Icon, and we're going to get back to that fight which cracked me open last round. So I'm going to adapt my strategy now, because most of the time when stuff like that happens, it's way smarter to just let your enemies come and let them march towards you. So that's what I'm going to try next. This also gives me some time to summon my Panther buddy here and get some of those cooldowns away, and therefore I think it's a great idea. So my enemies here are all high mobility enemies, but at the same time it's so important that they weren't able to unload their full Alpha Strike on my team. Because that Pegasus last fight destroyed Bruenor in one go. Like, oh, you can use that magical ale on allies too? I didn't know. So let's cut away the mobility of this Pegasus and use those defensive skills. Don't know if we're able to manage the bully afterwards, but okay. Globe of Darkness did its job. And let's see. Stun didn't hit. Too bad. Let's see. Oh man, he resisted the charm. So sad. But at least Regis now has a nice set of buffs. So let's see. So the Pegasus won't be able to reach anybody of us if I'm not mistaken there, so the bully will, but yeah. I reduced the mobility of the Pegasus this hard that it wasn't able to do anything about that. Okay, so let's see. This takes out the Pegasus, I hope. Still not. Okay. Still not. Come on. Can I at least charm it now? Yeah. At least I got something out of all this mess, you know. So, let's use that pinning shot one more time. Move a tad bit away to make sure this guy is not attacking Catti-Brie one more time. And I'm going to bring down the Reign of Bruenor. There we go. Pretty sure Wally will walk through all this and punch good old Regis somewhere, but well. So let's put in all the goodies on the bully. Wow, what a nasty way of winning this fight, gotta say. Using the last 9 HP of this Pegasus just to destroy your enemies, that's wicked. That's how a rogue wins the fight. Regis deserved that little spotlight there. Bad habit. Well, focus is reducing your AoE capabilities. Well, his only AoE skill is the Globe of Darkness, so I think we should be fine. Let's see. Alright, I got it. Last episode, the fight just didn't go well, but we got this. Oh, I want to give this to Catti-Brie, because her basic damage is piercing too, and an ability able to launch enemies away from her sounds exactly like the kind of fun I want to have. So now we're in the intermediate difficulty level, so things will be a bit more interesting now. So, well, overall, this if you are wondering, my necklace is on a crystal level, so I'm really still pretty low in this game. I never found the time to grind it out, but I really love doing these character showcases because they also teach me a lot about that game, and I really like to get better at that. So a mimic is a really nasty enemy to attack up front. They just disable you. And, but they are... Enemy starts turn... Ooh, they can taunt somebody. Okay, at the end of the beginning of their turn. And the Bloaty, yeah, well, you just don't want to stand in its vicinity when it dies. Like you see here, this radius, that's how Bloaties work. Really disgusting enemies. In more than one way.
Fear not.
Well, I think...
Seeds of destruction.
No, I want my, oh, I can't... Isn't this square there blue? No? No. I need green squares, I see. So, one of the first things I want to do is use Drizzt's skill to AoE destroy those props here. But first, let's just unload some damage on these guys. Yeah, that's a good one. Hitting so many people with that spell. So, Globe of Darkness just will do this. And that's what I wanted. I'm not going to attack the Mimic up front, due to reasons I just explained. And, well, let's see, Bruenor. I'm going to bind that Bloaty onto Bruenor, because I really don't want this guy going crazy onto my team. So let's see, can I charm the Spaghetti? Yeah, awesome, this is so good. I really love to set up my enemies against each other. So, yeah. The Bloaty is only dangerous for me when it dies, because the explosion is a direct damage ability, whereas everything else is just a damage over time, which gets soaked up mostly by my Purge Talisman. Oh man, I really like that. That Drizz't now got this nasty reaction skill there when somebody's getting close to him. So let's see. Yeah, let's use that skill to get that witch dead. Nice. Yeah. So just the tip is a very fitting skill for her skill set. So make sure Bloaty won't walk anywhere else. So this is just outright disgusting. So, well, the undead resist the taunt there, and let's reduce the mobility of everybody. Oh yeah, he resisted the disable. Wonderful. That means I'm having all it needs right now to attack the Mimic right away. Let's see. Keeping the Spaghetti on my side. Yucks. Belly barf. So... whatever. Let's attack that Bloaty. It has to die too. Wow, almost no damage from the Spaghetti there. Dang. Really expected a tad bit more from that guy, but whatever. Let's launch him away. Aw, dang. I should have used the pinning shot. So, let's use Drizzt's abilities a bit. Okay. The Mimic will be my last project, I guess, because of its insane tankiness. So, let's see. Can I convince that monster one more time? I love that spell. So... go. I have no clue what I'm doing here, but the Spaghetti is one of the weirdest enemies I know of, apart from that. So... oh, he didn't use the X-Bloaty. Right, because I did attack him from far? Did he not have enough action points? Really gotta look that up. It's the first time that a bloaty doesn't explode heavily on me. Oh, dang. Resisted the detaunt. Would have been really good if not. Okay. The only real problem about the Mimic there is just this thing is really good at sustaining itself. And somehow, as much as I like this party, their damage output is just really bad in general. Like, I really keep being surprised about how bad their damage output is in general. I don't know if it's a deficiency in equipment or what's exactly happening there. I feel like I'm not having enough magical damage here in general. I feel like that's one of my biggest problems here. But I'm not entirely sure what's going wrong here. But if I would take a wild guess, I would say I'm lacking a complete, a dedicated damage dealer in this party. Like, everybody of my people here is somehow also a utility character, and therefore, oops, it was the wrong spell. Dealing damage is quite slow, as you see here. Drizz't seems to be my most solid damage dealer so far. But even though he's having upgraded equipment right here, he's still not there to kill people just like that. But the resilience of that party is just beyond amazing. That's one thing I want to definitely point out here. The resilience of these guys is beyond amazing. It's the most resilient party I ever had in this game so far. Without, like, it's the most resilient party I ever had without ever started to try and make them particularly resilient or something like that, if you get my drift. Like, it just happened, you know. It just happened. Okay, let's, wow, only one detaunt, succeeded. That's, really sad. It's really, really sad. So I hope I'm going to be able to take down that one spider, but, well... I'd be surprised. But whatever. Let's see how good things will go for this fight here. I think the Grouch Potato is not able to attack, Drizz't. Yeah. And, let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can't shoot that spider and charm it afterwards. Yeah. And let's strip some buffs. Thanks for the absorption. Regis will like that one. Oh. Well, I don't want to stun my own ally here, so... Not too interested in that move. Okay, wonderful. Let's summon the Panther. And let's, well, let's do this. Oh, he resisted the launch. I see. Well, let's tank the spaghetti, why not? Well, with this enemy it was actually a really bad idea, mainly because Spaghetti is a AoE attacker, and every AoE attacker basically is happy if you just taunt him or such, because it's very easy to counteract that. If you hit with the AoE, the person taunted you, you can't hit anybody else too. And the game doesn't care. Okay, let's see. One more turn, my spider? No, okay, no problem. I really start to like Drizzt's fighting power here. So Detons got resisted. Dang. What I like most here, though, is Drizz't really feels like a drow. His skill set reflects the classic D&D drow with the Globe of Darkness he can use and such. It's really cool. I really like that, like what they did there. So, big thumbs up on the for the content creator here. I really, really like what happened there. I feel like the only criticism I'm going to I find so far is maybe maybe these characters are a little bit too balanced, if you get my idea. Or, well, yeah. I think I would really benefit from a different setup here. I feel like these guys are just extremely resilient, yeah, but also extremely vulnerable against instant kill effects and such, and everything basically which ignores your enormous HP amounts on your people. Like, that's it's gonna be the downfall of these people here. No, let's attack the spider. Oh. I wasn't aware of Drizz't just going here like that. Okay. So, the spider can't hit itself, so the spider has to just wait its turn. I mean, charming is, if nothing else, a really, just really another stun. You know? Even if you're not able to use the attack or the skills of your of the charmed enemy. Ooh, yeah, that's good.
Prepare to be conquered.
You'll be still having profit from the fact that this enemy is not acting on you anymore. Just some thought on the side. Okay, that's that level. And defense plus, well, add a use to an ability. Well, I really want that Reign of Ruin a second time. Skill is very useful. Decreasing piercing resistance is very beneficial for my squad, because a lot of people here are relying on that stuff, so... There we go. Let's see. Bear, Chimera, and Shamphibian Half Centaur. Oh my god. Well, this is one of those fights where I just stand back here and let him come, because my available radius here was outright horrible, and I don't want to get myself into an outright horrible fight. Hey, thanks for those 240 gold. Might be not much, but I really appreciate your effort. Okay. I think we're good for another turn.
So much.
They're going to spread out now because they got very different movement ratios. So this is a way of getting things done. Oh my god! By screwing yourself over. Nah, just kidding. Just give Regis some magical ale. Let's do these skills here. Just forgot to open up an alley for Bruenor, which is really a little bit embarrassing in a way, but I don't mind. So, well, can I bring up this? Well, no. Okay. Not gonna do anything then. So there we go. Silver arrows, I don't think so. Not on the bear, that is. Start shooting the centaur. I'm cure some wounds on Regis, I don't know. There's no need to keep that up. Okay, let's summon the panther. I just gave the bear one strike because Drizz't wouldn't be able to do anything else. So let's see. Let's go turn into Acro Bear, and yeah, just like I was hoping, I'm able to attack the enemies here. And with some luck, they're even going to attack the bear here. Not sure about that one though. Okay. Just gonna park Bruenor here and wait it out. Give that Amphibian a nice bolt. Let's see. Imbue damage. Oh, I should have done that beforehand. Well, whatever. Well, let's see. Minus mobility. And destroy that proc here. So yeah, I somehow messed it up with my melee fighters in this fight. Well, that's okay though. I feel fine about this situation. Yeah, thanks, Bear. That's why I'm feeling fine, you know. So, let's get down here, use that skill. Reduce some mobility, sip some magical ale, bonk one enemy, and keep going. Alright, so... Turns out that bear is really easy to charm.
So much.
Don't kill it completely, Catty, though. We need it. Let's give that Chimera a nice launch. So they might be killing really slowly, but oh my god, are they doing their jobs good. Don't want to kill off the bear right now, because it's still on my side, you know. Let's give it one last show on the Chimera. Go. Oh, come on. You two are boring. I really expected a tad bit more from you. Okay. So, looks like I gotta wait another turn. Well. So, that's what I'm talking about. The fights with these guys are all just very lengthy. Okay, I completely destroyed the mobility of that Chimera, though. That's why. Okay. Can I stun? No. Can I just kill it, please? Alright, there we go. So, well, I really noticed that with some patience, you can do a lot of good stuff with this setup here. 6 power. I know.
God, I do love treasures. I do love treasures.
Because overall, their resilience is just kicking in. And whenever there's one fight getting the better of you, there's always the restart option, you know. Enemy used hostile ability on ally. Okay. Well, let's see. I want these guys like here, and let's go. So, Fairy Fire, minus Darkness Defense. Okay, this will increase the detaunt chance of mine. Yeah. So, Drizz't is quite synergistic with anybody available, featuring a larger amount of darkness-based damage. It's the first thing I'm immediately noticing here. So, let's see. Let's give that ogre a distracting shot beforehand. I want that guy. An ogre on my side sounds like a great thing to have. Oh man, poor Gwen. So, bonk the goblin. Okay. So let's see. Do I have enough actions? Yeah. Smack. Smack. Thank you, Mr. Ogre. Let's see if I can't keep keep him in duty here for me. So let's do this. I don't need to use the Fairy Fire. I feel like Fairy Fire sounds like a skill which really needs some other ally to shine. Come on, let's finish off the Cavalier. As much overkill as it might be, you know. So ha! Still mine. Well, let's see if I can stun the goblin. Hey! That's really nasty. We're basically giving those guys not a chance. Like it. Really like it. Also, that magical ale skill from Bruenor is really awesome, gotta say. So, why can't I chop the goblin? Why can't I attack the other guys? What? I don't understand why my charm was not performing it like I wanted to, but I don't mind. There's only that ogre left, and I guess we should be fine. Killing one ogre shouldn't be too hard for a seasoned D&D party. This poor guy. Getting beaten up and he thinks we are his friends. That's how you treat ogres these days. I really wish I could get some more haste for Drizz't, but somehow that didn't show up at all. Okay. So, finally. Is it dead now? Oh, God bless. Yeah, like I keep saying, the damage is really a little bit subpar. But that's the only thing. Ice Sickle. Okay. So, I shouldn't exit this level because there's something I want to have here. Let's see. I really wish you would get some kind of compass or some indicator after a game. I always feel like I've wasted several. I feel like I'm wasting my time here. You know. Oh, I guess that's what I'm looking for. These items they don't necessarily shine enough, in my opinion.
What I was looking for.
Body defense.
Oh, vengeance is mine.
Let's take the health instead. Charm defense. Mundane power. Light power. Well, not really. Speed.
Just what I was looking.
Right. What is that?
Let's give most of that stuff just to these people here and get going. Alright. So, Cleave. Yeah, that sounds like a good one here. Alright, so let's get into that boss fight, and then I'm going to end this mini-series at this point, because I feel like not really showing up too much more here anymore. Like, it's clearly visible how these guys are working out. Oh, there's a ghost. Haunt, launch, fear, and phase out. Okay. And the mimic, awesome. Because I really feel like I showcased what they had in store for us, and therefore I don't feel like I need a third episode of that. So, bleed before greed, okay. And therefore we're going to end it with episode 2 here. But there's one thing. There is a what was it called again? A Halloween episode coming up soon. Or well, yeah, because the devs announced yesterday a nice Halloween update, and I'm really gonna take a look at that. So, but first, let's see if I can do anything about that. This is a really weird situation to begin with. So let's see. Cut down the mobility of that ghost. Sounds like a great idea to me. Oh yeah, and disable Drizz't right away. So, got the purchase, no problem. But at the same time, I got no clue how I'm supposed to kill these guys. Like, literally, I don't know where I should bring the damage from. Like, these guys are so tanky. The ghost is super tanky, and, yeah. I mean, that's always a problem of these showcase parties. They are not necessarily balanced well, because here I really looked up if there was some damage dealer from that content creator, but I didn't find anything so far. So, well, yeah. I think we're done so. Friends, I was enjoying this show a lot. I hope you did as well. And I would strongly advise you or recommend to not play the same combo I did here, because it's really bad, as you might notice. We're just waiting for our demise here, and yeah. I'm not sure what's going to happen next. Maybe I'm going to do the Halloween episode first, or I'm going to do another character showcase first. I'm not sure about that, but we're going to see where it leads us. Feel free to drop me a comment down below if you have any other character combos you want to see. I have a few plans in mind, but I'd certainly like to hear from you guys what you want to see as well. So therefore, here dies a party, but I don't mind at all. I just let it happen at this point. And thanks for watching so much. Leave a like on that video if you want to show some support, and leave a subscription on the channel. I'd be super happy if you do, but I sure don't mind too much if you don't. Just do whatever feels great for you, because that's the most important part for me. And let's see what kind of talisman I got this time, and I hope we're going to see each other soon for more Popup Dungeon, or whatever kind of gaming is up your alley. Ooh, that's only a silver charm. That was bad. Alright friends, see you then. Bye-bye.